Chat. What's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing today? Guys, we're coming live to you with the brand new penny cam. If she'll chill and actually take a nap in here, that is. Come here. Yeah. Bro. Down. Because I don't know if she's going to be able to sleep much if I'm yapping in here. Woo. Can we add onto the spin can? Yeah, we probably can, dude. We probably can. Chat. Game number 5. It is time. Qatar, the great, the almighty Qatar, our hosts from a couple of years back, are facing off against the Swiss Army knife of football. The Swiss Army knife of football. 5 for 5. Let's go. Hey, make some noise for yourselves if you've caught all 4 streams so far and that this is your number 5. Let's go. We've got 99 more to go. How are we doing today? 10 stream streak. Sheesh. Tell your dog Penny I said hi. Hey, SMR4 is saying hi. These belly rubs are from him. How are you guys doing? I'm 5 for 5, 5 for 5. Let's go, boys. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you're the GOAT. That's why you're the GOAT. Bex, are you better than Stein? Just give your opinion. Nah, dude, it's like comparing Messi to Ronaldo, you know? Different players. Different players. Yup, that's right. We got a penny cam. We got the penny cam. She's like, she likes to hang her head off of the edge of the bed. Qatar, Switzerland. Chat, who do you guys got? Blood actually saw my comment. Yeah, dude, I'm reading all the chats. I'm reading all the chats. W penny cam. Yup. I had a feeling you guys would like it. And that way Penny can hang out. Her mama's out of town, so it's just the two of us at home. Penny on the counter, you know what I mean? Penny on the counter. Look at these. She's got the little Seimu training bites, dude. Beef and cheddar. Hey. Now, I can't legally tell you to eat dog treats, but these motherfuckers could be yummy. Let me know. Let me know. Come here. Can you give paw? Yes. Good girl. Good puppy. Let's hope she's able to get some rest with me yapping in here. Because I would like for her to hang out, you know, for most of the day if possible. Walkouts be happening. You telling me there's people leaving the pitch in Qatar? Or sorry, sorry, we're not in Qatar anymore. We're not in Qatar anymore. They can't walk out though. I remember Gianni Infantino specifically came up with some rules to make sure that people don't walk out anymore. Are we still cosplaying as furries later? Yeah, but it's going to be much later today because we've got 4 matches today. 6-7, 6-7. Because we have a couple of matches today. We've got 4 games today, and then I also have to make some content afterwards, obviously. So we can be furries, but it'll just have to be really late. Switz cooking Qatar, here we goon. Probably. Chat. Let's go, Laugh. Good to see you here. Good to see you here. Good to have you back. What the dog doing? You should do it with Stein. Yeah, we're in the works. We're figuring something out. We're figuring something out. Chat. Hey, what about those goals yesterday from Balogun and Gio Reyna? Type 1 if you saw that Trivela. Type 1 if that shit blew your mind, dude. What a goal. Sheesh. To fucking toe it like that past the keeper. I called it too, bro. I've been doing so good with my goal predictions. If you go watch the clip, I was like, oh, give me 1 second. I'll explain it after they score the goal. Don't ever question. Also, I almost broke my computer yesterday. That thing straight up like fell onto me afterwards. Shit, let me make sure this is muted. Chat, let me show you this clip real quick. All right, bum ass internet, I guess. Hot. Wait, hold on. US is gonna score a goal here, and then I'll tell you what I was thinking. Come on, way out. Just shoot. Just shoot. Dribble. You could see the panic in my face right here. Hot. You could see the panic in my face, dude. My headset got caught on my chair, and when I like got excited, it almost fell over. It hit my other monitor in the back. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. All right, let me pop up a little prediction real quick for everyone here. You guys know the drill. Who will score the first goal? Qatar or Switzerland? Chat, Switzerland's got a couple of nice players. They've got, amongst others, my boy Gregor Kobel. I've got Zabitza as well. Pretty sure Lima is over there as well from Bayern München. Who do we got? Let me pop this whatchamacallit up. Dude, it is hot. I don't know why I'm wearing a black pullover. It is hotter than a mother sucker. Hey, thanks for the gift, bro. Appreciate you. Bex, you did a great job by hiding your hairline again. Thank you. That was kind of the whole point. See, I look so much better with a hat on, no? Chat, do we even think Qatar is scoring a single goal today? Do we think Qatar is scoring a single goal all tournament? By the way. Dude, Laugh Jr. with the #1 chatter, bro. Active in the chat. My boy's schmovin'. Also, when my computer fell yesterday, I did break my headset. Rest in peace. The headset's in the trash now. I ordered another one online, so I won't have audio for a couple of days. Let me see if I can get this. There we go. Can see the baby napping in full glory. She loves getting a tummy rub. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's rip the headset. It got hit by a bazooka. Rest in peace, my headset. It got hit by a bazooka. Kaboom. Kablow. Hey, chat, can we all agree that Dubiscoot Canook is the song of the summer? That shit's catchy as fuck, no? Dubiscoot Canook. Dubiscoot Canook. You put 5K on Qatar? You put 5K on Qatar? And you're not even subscribed to me on Twitch? Diabolical. Diabolical. 5K on Qatar is crazy. Or are you talking channel points? Yo, Kingsman, thank you for following. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great World Cup so far. Bap the Goat said, WBX watch 5 for 5, now 2 on YouTube, 3 on Twitch. W. If you've been here for all 5, you're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. You know what's good for you. Yo, why are they cutting to the VAR officials and they're sitting there smiling like they're not about to, like they're not getting paid off? What do they know that we don't? Yo, the VAR's zesty as fuck. Yeah. My boy calls offside in the bedroom, you know what I mean? That man's probably reviewing the bet-to-bet midfielders, if you know what I mean. Loki, I betted on Qatar so I can get more profits if they score. Well, that's kind of how it works, right? The less likely it is to happen, the more money you win. I mean, but usually that's, you know, why the odds are so bad. Because I have exams during World Cup. Should I just ditch my exams? Just put a head here. Back in my day, I guess you guys don't even need the cord anymore. You can just hide the AirPod in your hand and sit there like this. Listen to my stream. Listen to me yap in your ear. And genuinely, if you've got questions and shit, just tell me. As long as it's not science related classes, I can probably help you cheat. 4 games for big streams. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I'm just so ass at chemistry, physics, and or physics or physician or whatever, or chemistry, biology. Yeah, all the natural sciences, count me out. I will literally int your whole exam and troll you, so don't be asking me for advice. I sub to you when you're at 10k subs. W, my friend, W. It's science related, bro? Yeah, all right, never mind. You're on your own. You're on your own. Noobes Kookanoog. Noobes Kookanoog. All right. Chat, we're about to get this party underway. My life ends today. Zach Zay, Cheese, thank you guys so much for the follows. Over on Twitch, I hope let me make sure that the alerts are popping up over. They should be. Yeah, my life ends today. I did not realize what I was getting myself into when I decided to stream all of these games. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I kind of did not realize that 8 matches a day means about 2.5 hours per stream, which is like 10 hours of live streaming, plus making videos, plus hanging out with the puppy. All right, we're live. Yo, Bennett the Goat, thank you for the follow. Kushik, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here today for another beautiful day of soccer. That's right, it's called soccer now. That's right, it is called soccer now. Don't be mad at me, be mad at the United States for dropping an absolute masterclass yesterday on the pitch. Sheesh, if you know, you know. Hold on, Switzerland might just score here. Yo, these Switzerland kids are tough. I did not realize. Sheesh. Let's see. What are we playing? So Qatar is playing a 4-3-3. Looks like a hat upside down. And then over on the Switzerland side of things, we've got the arrow. We've got the 3-4-2-1. I forget Akanji is Swiss as well. Oh, Vargas as well. Doesn't he play for who do he play for? I know he plays for Sevilla now. Where was he before? Wasn't he in Italy? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm just remembering one of his goals in the... Oh, dude, he scored an absolute whammer, absolute rocket during the Euros. I remember. Are you proud I bet 10k on Switzerland? I don't know about proud, but sheesh, dude. It's a safe bet. What are you going to win, like $200? Hold on, Qatar's on goal. Oh, he tried to nutmeg. Hey, you got to wake up earlier to get past my boy Kobe like that. That's the Dortmund keeper. You got to wake up earlier than that, brother. Sorry, Bex, I didn't watch your stream yesterday. It's okay. That's okay. I forgive you. What matters is that you're here right now. Kind of a pity that World Cups happen in the early 2 a.m. morning for me. Yeah, it is unfortunate, but there's just no way to, you know, satisfy every time zone. I've had to get up, you know, at the crack of dawn before as well. Yo, Tumvas, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. I'm trying to like move the alerts around a little bit since we got the penny cam in the top right now. There we go. Beano Lover, thanks for being here, bro. Good to have you. Dude, Twitch is locating you kind of lit. Hey, we got a couple of first-time gooners in the chat. Twitch chat, be nice. Say hi to everyone. Welcome them in. Show them how nice our community is here. All-nighter here we goon? Yeah. Yeah. That's the right attitude. Dude, you can sleep for the rest of your life. Think about it. You just don't sleep at all for the next 35 days, and then you just sleep 35 days afterwards. It's not like you have anything more important to do anyways. $767 followers, by the way. Tough, dude. Canada opener wasn't sold out, by the way. I believe it. I believe it. With those ticket prices. Chat, by the way, today we're going to have the GeoGuessr round during halftime rather than after the match. Because I'm home alone with the puppy. So I got to take care of this little one. And I just don't have the time streaming 4 matches to do the GeoGuessr after. So we'll do it during halftime. If you guys are new here, here's the drill. We play one big game of GeoGuessr with chat during the halftime or after the match. Winner gets a Twitch subscription gifted to you by me. Okay? And here's the deal. If the first place winner already has a Twitch subscription over here, then we go down the line, right? So at some point in time, since we're streaming every single match, that means we're gifting 104 subs minimum across the 104 matches. So, and most of the time we've got maybe like 30 people participating in GeoGuessr. So eventually moving down the line, you will get a Twitch sub as well if you keep participating, right? So just a little PSA. And then also lock in because later today we've got a Brazil against a Morocco. Okay. We've got Haiti against Scotland. That match is going to be crazy. And then at 9 p.m. we have Australia against Turkey. And I'm curious to see how Turkey plays because they were not looking as good as they could. They were not looking as good as they could during the qualifiers. I'm going to be honest. That's a nice through ball. Hold on. That's a nice touch as well. Takes the shot. Goalkeeper gets his hands on it. And the Qatar defender is quicker to the ball. Looks like he took a knee to the face in the process. Pedro is rolling around. What's up, guys? It's my first match. Hey, everyone, clap it up for finally locking in and showing up for one of these streams. Good to have you here, brother. Good to have you here. That was a really nice pass. What a through ball. What's going on, Sean Canuck? Good to have you here. Max, are you Mr. Beast because of your Twitch subscription left and right? Dude, it's basically like an infinite money losing hack because I only get half of the money that I spend on my own Twitch sub. So if I'm spending $5 on a Twitch sub, then I just lose $2.50 every time. If you don't have a Twitch account and you watch on YouTube, then that's tough. Then I'll just gift it to someone random over on YouTube or on Twitch. So that's just unfortunate. Guess you gotta go over to Twitch. And if you don't like ads, Twitch has less ads, I think. Do with that information what you want. Let's see some score predictions real quick, actually. I think this game is gonna end 2-0 Switzerland. 2-0 Switzerland. What do you guys think? Is that valid or no? Because I don't feel like Switzerland needs to go crazier. If they score 2 goals, they might as well just start subbing out a couple of people and like protect them for the next few games. Because what, they've got Bosnia Herzegovina and Canada in their group. So 3-0 Swiss cheese. 0-0 boring match. 2-1 for Qatar would be crazy. Hey, if it ends 2-1 Qatar, I know exactly who spoke it into existence. 5-0 Swiss cheese army Embolo hat-trick. That would go crazy. Embolo. Kante. Obviously, that's a joke. Relax. Chat, relax. Calm down. All right, we got a Swiss corner. Let's see if the Qatar defense is Swiss cheese and has holes in it. Also, only Cyprus. Thank you for following over on Twitch. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being here. Kobe striker backs. Dude, Kobe up front. Sheesh. I have holes. Yeah, hopefully. All right. Here goes the corner. It's going to the far post. Qatar defenders get on it first. Looks like we got Vargas trying to cook. But what can he cook? I like to see that though. The striker, Qatar striker helping on defense. They overload with a 2-on-1 and win the ball. Now Qatar is in transition. Someone needs to go for a little run here. That's a nice lob, but I don't think... Yeah. Abdurisak was not on the same page as his teammate. He did not expect that ball to get lobbed like that. My phone overheated while I was watching the stream. Dude, that's just how fire things are around here, dude. Lock in. Expect your prediction will be correct because you have the luck of a pickle. Dude, so during the Euros 2 years ago, me and my little brother, we would put, and my wife, we would put €1 on every match. We would just guess the scores and see what would happen. And it was, dude, all the money was just gone. I think out of like, what was it, 60 plus matches and 3 bets per, so it was like 180 plus bets. We only had like 10 of them correct. Guessing scores is so tough. That's a nice, oh, come on. Hey, Ndoye, I don't know how much more you need from your teammate to score a goal. I don't know how much more you need to score a goal there, to be honest. That was a beautiful pass in the back ranks. And he skies it. Mix, you watch NBA? No, dude, the only thing I'm watching is the World Cup. Lock in.
Bex, would you like to see they're held in South Asia?
Sheesh, chat. Arika Satnor is back, dude. That's my oil prince right there. W's in the chat for the super chatter. And yes, I would love to see a World Cup hosted in South Asia. I think it'd be really cool to have people traveling and experiencing that culture. You know what I mean? As someone who has family and roots in Southeast Asia, I think it would really be cool for people to just travel and experience that, you know? Now, realistically speaking, I don't think they have enough money to bribe Gianni Infantino. But, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let me get your name up on the list, chat. If you oil up the chat, if you're rejuicing, you get a little, you get your name. Hold on. Can I do... Can't I like align it to the bottom? There we go. General Potato, Ratch Guy, Louie, thank you guys for following over on Twitch. Appreciate you boys being here. All right, Switzerland set piece. Oh, dude, how did that ball dip like that? Did they go through the wall? Did they go around it? Because that thing was coming at like knee height. That was dangerous. Is Penny alive? Yeah, she sleeps a little weird. Yeah, she's still breathing. Thanks for checking in on her. How much money for a permanent W? I didn't even think about it before, but dude, Justin Sparkable yesterday was, or the day before, was oiling like, that man oiled almost a good $100. So I guess $100? $100 will buy you a permanent name up here, I guess, for the rest of the World Cup. All right, another corner from Switzerland. Switzerland's pushing here. They've had 2 big chances. They've had 2 big chances. Ndoye absolutely skied it. Could have put that in the net. Hey, I know an American striker that would have put a top ins. By the way. Hey, happy Twitch user. Good to have you here. Thank you for following. Oil up with the pickle juice in the final. I will oil up if and only if Germany wins the World Cup. Doesn't matter if it's this year. Doesn't matter if I'm an 80-year-old grandpa watching the World Cup. I will oil up if that's what it takes for Germany to win the World Cup. I'm leading the chat on YouTube. Lav, with great power comes great responsibility. That's a nice play. That's a penalty, right? Surely. Surely that's a penalty. I mean, what in the Real Madrid locker room is going on here? Chat, I think the goalkeeper is unconscious. Chat, I think the goalkeeper is genuinely knocked out cold. So who's supposed to be in goal if the goalkeeper is unconscious? Is he gonna pull a legendary Scott Sterling? Are they just gonna drag him into the goal and have him laying there? Oh yeah, that man is out cold. Oh, fudge cakes, dude. He hit his knee with his head, or his head hit his knee. Pulled to Kyle Walker? Yeah, dude. Who's your favorite all-time German player? All-time? Ooh, I never even thought about it like that. Because when I was a kid, growing up, chat, I really liked Michael Ballack. Oh! That replay is gnarly, dude. Boom! Good night, bro. Good night. We're checking VAR. Okay. So you can see right here, his head collapses with the knee. However, there was no contact made with the ball. And he also might have been clearly stopping a scoring chance. But I think we're also looking for offsides. It's hard to tell on this angle. I'm going to need them to show me another angle. All right, Abunada is back on his feet. That's good. That's good. But I don't know if he was knocked out. I don't think you should keep letting him play. Especially not if Switzerland's getting a penalty here. Yo, why is there 80 people watching over on Twitch? It's like you guys are begging me to run ads. Just kidding. Hey, for legal reasons, that was a joke. I have my ads on Twitch set to like bare minimum 30 seconds. So you're welcome. Hang out. You're going to get minimal advertisements. Hey, there's no way we're keeping this goalkeeper on for the penalty. This dude was literally just knocked out. There's no way that legally this is not a safety hazard. Texas Cheesehead with the 5-bit. He said, sorry I'm late. It's okay, brother. I forgive you. It's good to have you here, Texas Cheesehead. Chad, if you don't know, he's one of the main investors on the board here for Bex FC. Blindfolded XD, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. Embolo. This isn't even fair. This is a hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby type of... This guy literally was just knocked out cold for 2 minutes. He probably doesn't even know where he is. He thinks he's playing a friendly against Switzerland. Qatar, this is the World Cup. Lock in. What are we doing? All right. Embolo just... Oh, dude. Hey, that penalty was kind of buns. That penalty was kind of buns. Weird walk up. No pace behind it. He just knew for a fact that the other, like the goalkeeper was concussed. So what was the goalkeeper going to do, you know? Yeah, I mean, that's definitely one of the penalties of all time. I don't know what else to say to that. Unlucky. I'm glad the keeper's fine, I guess. Good enough to be, like, still on the pitch, I guess. I got an ad before the goal, bro. Fake news.
Bex,
Fake news.
I can always rely on you whenever I have a bad day. Love always. Also, it ain't much, but it's an honest amount, lol.
Hey, it ain't much, but it's an honest amount, brother. You don't have to give me a single penny, okay? I am just happy for you to be here. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. And I am so happy that you can come and be here and hang out with us. Chat, let's see some W's for... Oh, boy. Adhayan Singha. I hope I said that right. I hope I said that right. Hey, I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for being here. That's what it's all about. That's what it is all about. Boom. Welcome to the board of investors. Welcome, welcome. N-word. Careful. Hey, let me pay out the prediction real quick. Thank you for the reminder. Let me update the poll on YouTube real quick. What are we doing next? Next goal. So we'll do 2 minutes. Twitch chat, lock in. You've got 2 minutes to enter the prediction. 2 minutes. Dude, why is YouTube asking me to show Beck's financial support? It's me, brother. I would just be losing more money. Also, we talked about this yesterday, but some people were suggesting that I should open up like a membership thing on YouTube. But honestly, I don't want to paywall anything, you know? I don't want to paywall anything. I just want people to be able to enjoy the content. Like, I would feel weird making videos that you can only see if you paid for it. The videos should be for the people. You know what I'm saying? Brewers fan, thank you for following over on Twitch. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a good World Cup so far, and I hope that whatever country you're supporting goes all the way. Why do you have a plant on your hat? It's just a little sprout. It's a reminder, chat, that we as humans are always still growing. We're always still learning. Life is a journey, and you should always be trying to move forward, trying to do your best. You know what I mean? I thought memberships were just extra emojis. Yeah, you can do quite a bit. Hold on, Switzerland.
Concussing the keeper is a proven strat. Ask Carius.
Oscarius is crazy, brother. Hey, Terrarian, the general. Thank you so much, brother. You've been too good to Bex FC. You have been too good and too kind to Bex FC. I appreciate you. Chat, you know the drill. You know the drill. General Terrarian's back. You know the drill. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, honestly, kind of crazy that they just gave that man a concussion and left him out. Kind of crazy. He's done well. I mean, that was a good save right there. Against Ndoye, probably. This man Ndoye can't hit the goal to save his life. Chat, at this rate with so many Oilers, we're going to be running out of room here soon. Why are the Twitch names not showing up in color on the chat overlay, by the way? Name bubble color? What are we talking about? I don't know. At Anthony Goon Corner? No comment. For legal reasons, dude, because some of you guys are probably not 18. So putting an Anthony Goon Corner in here would essentially be facilitating underage sexual activities, which I do not stand for.
Apples.
Chat, drop some W's for Bonk. Big 52 penny donation. Brother did not know what to say, so he just said apples. W dono. W dono. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, that might actually be the strat. That'll get you on the board, I guess. That'll get you on the board. You'll have some stake, I guess. All right, we're starting to run out of space for stuff. Maybe, hold on, let me... I blink for 2 seconds and we've got another Switzerland set piece. All right, lock in, chat. Lock in. Abdunada. Or Abunada. In goal. Chat, if you were here a couple of weeks ago for my live stream, I called it. Ronaldo scored this exact same goal, and this one is also going in. This one is also going in. Knuckleball, low hip height. Never mind. Never mind. It's not going in. It's not coming home. Abu Nada was ready though. Why don't you read YouTube comments? That doesn't make any sense because that certainly was a YouTube comment right there. Scotland versus Haiti or NBA Finals? What is it? It's like having a drink with the boys at the pub or watching your wife give birth. Of course I'm going to the pub with the boys. Brother, Haiti, Scotland all the way. Who cares about the NBA Finals? Knicks are just going to win anyways. If Brazil beats Morocco today, I don't know if you've seen the scenes in New York before the Brazil match. If Brazil wins today and the Knicks win as well, New York's gone. New York is all the way gone. Love from India. It's midnight here. Sheesh. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in from India, bro. All the way across the big pond. At midnight. That is some dedication. That's what I'm talking about. I live in New York. Hey, you might want to get out of there.
More apples.
Bonk! More apples, he says. More apples, he says. Hey, thank you so much. Chat, let's see some W's from my friend Bonk over here. You guys see that? Penny is almost, look, she's like hanging off of the thing. There's no way that's comfortable, by the way. There's no way that's comfortable. W Bonk. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Apples. This guy might be the DJ Khaled of fruits. He said another one. Another one. Let me test something real quick. Because I'm trying to figure out like a good spot for the alerts so it doesn't overlap with the Oilers. Let me test this real quick. Follower event. What if we put it up there? I think that's good. That way it won't like overlap. Dobes Kukanook. Dobes Kukanook. Dobes Kukanook. Hold on, I almost got it figured out, chat. Hold on. Just give Unk a second. Okay? Just give Unk a second. This streaming stuff is not as easy as it might seem. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Got it figured out. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Dobes Kukanook. Penny's just sleep. Oh, it was just a test dono. It wasn't a real dono. It wasn't a real dono. I was like, wait, someone super chatted $10 and I didn't even see it. What the hell does Dick Advocate even mean? Curacao versus Scotland World Cup final or Ronaldo retires right now? Curacao Scotland final. Hey, honestly, I would love to see a final like that. I can't lie. I can't lie. I think that would be very fun and exciting. Because there's only been, what, like 10 nations that have ever won the World Cup in the first place? So, it would be cool to see, like, a first-time nation win. Oh, we got a little link-up play down the center there. Do you watch UFC? Yeah. I do. I do enjoy UFC quite a bit. There's something so tough about grown men getting into, like, a cage to beat the shit out of each other for, you know, 5 rounds or whatever, and just to shake hands afterwards, you know? It's a crazy sport. I haven't won anything in ages because I'm a Southampton supporter. Hey, but the day that you do is going to be glorious. If Crystal Palace can do it, so can Southampton. Give me free Ligma. What's Ligma? Chat, what does he mean by Ligma? All right, we got a Qatar corner. We've got the Qatarian Mohamed Salah. Afif playing it in. Wasn't too bad. Too many Swiss defenders in the center though. Is Penny asleep? Yeah, she's out. This little pupper. Dude, puppies need so much sleep. It's actually kind of crazy. I never realized how much little dogs need to sleep. They're just like me, bro. Unemployed as hell. Anthony or Tim Payne? Well, one of them's playing the World Cup, the other one isn't.
Feed Penny an apple on stream.
Yo, chat. More W's for my boy Bonk. This guy's got a crazy obsession for apples. Hey, drop some W's for my friend in the chat. Wait, also, I just realized I missed Terrarian. Hey, my brother, I am so sorry. I just realized I missed one of your super chats as well. That's my bad, brother. Hey, W super chatters. Would you say I'm more of a mango guy personally? Why are they going band for band talking about fruits, bro? And how is another Qatar player knocked unconscious, by the way? Is Qatar not used to the heat? Hey, I appreciate you, boys. Thank you for the oil money. Can I sign for Bex FC? Talk to my agent. Are you wearing a crazy outfit for Brazil versus Morocco like you did for Paraguay USA? I don't know what you mean by crazy outfit. That's just an outfit that I had laying around. I didn't even buy that for the stream or anything. Aki loves Bex. Hi Bex, you are my favorite YouTuber. Can you shout out Aki? Hey, shout out Aki, first time gooner over on the Twitch chat. Appreciate you being here, man. Seriously. And I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Glad you're able to catch a live stream as well. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. And MS20BS, thank you for following on Twitch as well. Thanks. Hey, you're welcome. Who's your agent? You should know. You should know. What are your thoughts on Brazil not picking up the GOAT Antony for this World Cup? Honestly, it makes sense. I think it would have been quite the unfair and unexciting World Cup to watch if Antony was indeed playing on that right wing for Brazil. So I think Gianni Infantino probably wanted a more exciting tournament. And also, he can't just hand Messi another free World Cup if Antony's playing. Is Stein Diddy? I can't confirm nor deny. Feed Penny an apple on stream? We can't. Here, I'll give her a little treat when she wakes up. Because she's asleep right now. You don't want to disturb the baby while she's sleeping. And I don't think my wife will let me feed her an apple yet.
We going dono for dono. Also, my fav is pineapple.
Chat, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Hey, Arika, thank you so much. Bonk, General Terrarian. Adhayan Singha, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. W's in the chat for the Oilers, for the Saudi princes. W's in the chat. I will say though, pineapple, kind of mid. All right, Switzerland. A little cross from outside the corner. Doesn't find its intended target. Just started following on Twitch. W, not a cat forever. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. I hope the World Cup's been good to you, and I hope you catch the next 99 Bex live streams, because I will be there no matter what. All right, Switzerland's about to score the second one here, aren't they? Hits his arm, but that's not a penalty, I don't think. Although it did kind of look a little bit like he did the chicken dance, you know what I mean? All right, Zucca. Moving the ball around. This man's an engine, dude. Played a big role for Sunderland this past season. I thought Sunderland was going to the Champions League, to be honest, with how they started off the season. I predicted Switzerland winning 4-2. I don't think Qatar is scoring 2 goals, brother. This is not Germany against Costa Rica 2006. Even without a reason to smile, I smile. I love that.
Official ranking is Mango 1, Watermelon 2, Durian 3.
Mango number 1. Chat, do we agree? General Terrarian said Mango number 1, Watermelon number 2, Durian number 3. Do we agree? 100% agree? All right. All right. Orange is 4th. You know what? I'm gonna just say thank you for the super chat, and I'm not gonna argue with your list. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the super chat, man. Seriously. I'm gonna make some popcorn. Be right back, dude. During halftime. What do you mean? Why would you make popcorn with 10 minutes left in the half, dude? Just wait for the second half. Durian's okay as long as you're used to it. Hold on, that's a good cross. Doesn't find anyone back there. Al-Oui was able to get in between it. Chat, why is my... Something is bugging with...
Is Penny okay? And we all know Real is number 1. Apples are way superior.
What is going on, bro? Why are you guys sending money just to argue about fruits? What is happening? Chat. Let's see some W's. Let's see some W's for all the super chatters real quick. Justin, good to have you back. Pennywise, big chill, and she's just asleep. She's just being a little puppy. We're going to feed her a couple of treats once she wakes up for all the super chats. Hey, I appreciate you, boys. Apples are superior. I will be honest, though. My allergies are so bad, dude. I can only eat apples without the peel. My throat starts like closing up if I eat like cherries, apples, if I eat like pineapple or kiwis without taking the skin off first, you know? The pineapple hurts, dude. That thing is pokey. That thing is pokey. Man, you guys are going crazy with the oiling. Dude, like we are just...
I found apples kinda mid, NGL.
What is happening? I found apples kinda mid, bro. What is going on? Does anyone else have any fruit-related opinions they would like to send money for to share with the chat? Does anyone have any fruit-related opinions that they would like to super chat for? Guys, you're genuinely taking the piss. I love it. Wait, the wave's coming around. Oh, hey! Nice, I almost missed it. Yo, eat an apple? Dude, I literally just told you I'm allergic to the skin, bro. What do you guys think of passion fruit? Brother, you gotta send money for us to talk about your opinion. I'm just kidding. Where does Darth Vader get his shoes from? Darth Maul. Darth Maul ride. You think I don't know ball, brother? Wait. Oh, hey. Unk, we on stream 5 out of 104. Yes, we are. 4.5 down to go. 99 left. Imagine being allergic to apple skin. I didn't choose this life, brother. I just got nerfed so hard when it comes to allergies, bro.
Passion fruit then guava round out that top 5 BTW.
Passion fruit, then guava, round out the top 5. All right, so what are we talking? We got mango on number 1, watermelon number 2, durian number 3, passion fruit, and then guava. Guava, and passion fruit are peak. I'll let those slide in the top 5. I'll let those slide in the top 5. Ndoye, nice touch, gets fouled. Little set piece free kickaroonie for Switzerland. Why is your dog in that position? Dude, she sleeps in the weirdest positions. This is like free will, by the way. Like, she decided to sleep in this position, you know? No one forced her to. General Terrarian. Hey, if your name is right here, thank you. You've been going crazy these last few streams. And I really do appreciate it. I really do. Honestly, if I was a big streamer, the way like I Show Speed, I don't know, Ludwig are constantly getting donos, bro, I wouldn't be streaming at all. I would literally just be thanking everyone for their support. We would never get anywhere, to be honest. Why are you touching her there? Bro, it's her belly. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's belly rubs. Look. Whee. You love the belly rubs. Your dog is so cute. Yeah, she's the best. Penelope's the best little puppy in the world. Get a kitten? Fuck no, dude. Bex, why don't you put ads on Twitch? I do. I just have them at 30 seconds. I just have them at 30 seconds. I will start running like ads to get rid of the pre-rolls during halftime. That way people can just tune in. We need more ads. Dude, don't be saying that.
The 202,026 fruit debate wasn't on my bingo card.
Dude, 2026 fruit debate goes crazy. Hey, I don't even know what to say, dude. Thank you. Chat, drop more W's. Drop more W's in the chat. My days, dude. My days. Sheesh, dude. You guys like the emoji, by the way? I feel like I should make the chat bigger. Chat, is it big enough over here? Can you like read that on your phone, or should I make it bigger? Hold on, Switzerland corner tries to just put all of his force and energy behind it. Oh, and that's a foul on the counter for Qatar. You should transition to long form content. I probably will after the World Cup. Right now, I'm not doing anything with my life except for just watching football for the next 36 days, 35 days. And then we'll figure some out. Catty Cat, thank you for following over on Twitch. Appreciate you being here. Welcome to Bex FC. Mamma mia! Penny living like a trillionaire right now. I wish I could be like that. I'm broke. Dude, all the money, all the super chats going straight into toys and food for her. And obviously new cleats and boots for Bex FC. Don't get it twisted. Chat, I am out of liquids. Bex FC need more money. We need more ads. I'll do pre-rolls during halftime. Like before the match, before second half. Hold on, Qatar! Kobe. Ooh, what a save. That was a big chance. Junior almost equalized for Qatar. That was well played. I don't know if Switzerland's just like lacking a little bit, but that was good keeping from Kobe. Good keeping from Kobe. Yeah, I cannot believe I almost broke my PC yesterday. I saw my last life flash before my eyes. All right, Qatar corner. Doesn't find its intended target. Switzerland clears. Now we're opening up the lines again. Qatar with their back three. Oh, I don't know how I feel about Aloui just booting it forward. I don't know if that was the play. It's a free ball for Kobe. Steph the best. 1, 2, 3. Welcome. Thank you for being here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me hear your screen if you want. It's more like, push it, push it. Watch me work it. I'm worth it. Boom. Is that a Kunji cooking? Who is that running down the left wing? And what is my brother doing there? Bex, what is your advice on staying up and seeing all 104 World Cup games? Just sleep when the games are not on so you have energy for when the games are on. W advice. Messi dumbass. Messi is a dumbass. It's crazy how you can just tell who is like Barcelona and Real Madrid fans, you know what I mean? And Shaika, don't worry too much. Don't worry too much about like deleting chats and stuff. If you see anything like, honestly, as long as it's not racist, sexist, or homophobic, you're good, you know? Someone calls me Hitler or something, obviously nuke them, but let people have their fun. It's fine. Everyone's been behaving fine. How do you feel about Anthony, me, and you not starting for Brazil? Shame. Shame. I don't know what kind of cat piss Angelotti was smoking, but hey. You know what I mean? Chat, I can't lie, I'm a bit disappointed. We've got 6 minutes of extra time, but I would have thought that Switzerland would do more than just score a penalty. I did tip 2-0. My prediction was 2-0, so far so good, I guess. Oh, hey, careful, let's not knock out the keeper again. W advice from Bex? Yeah, I got you. Anyone else need help with anything? Any questions? I'll answer them. Anthony, Bex, Tim Payne, best starting three. Hey. Only real ones will know the kind of damage that Anthony, Tim Payne, and me would do in this World Cup. They had to nerf us and only let one of us three play. Molly, thank you for following on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. What do you think the match will end? I think it'll be 2-0. That was my prediction off rip, and I'm sticking by it. Hold on, Qatar with a little cross. Ah, they're offsides. You're the best YouTuber? Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, dude. Means a lot, man. Thank you. Hold on, Switzerland with the second here, surely. Oh, come on. Vargas, I've seen you score howlers, brother. I've seen you put a top ins. I know you can do better than that. What was that? That was a nice pass. I mean, that was a good run. It was a good play. I think if he puts a top left instead of bottom right, he's got it. USA got the 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's show them how to score. Dude, that's actually a good chant. Did you come up with that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's show them how to score. We'll work on the cadence. Brazil, Morocco predictions? I don't know. I'll worry about it after this game. Hold on, Switzerland. Oh, come on, brother. Now we're just like blocking each other. Now we're just in each other's way. Will you be playing for Germany? No, not this year. Not this year. Yo, who's spamming all the emojis over on YouTube, bro? Funny how I watch Bex's videos like on a daily basis and even on repeat some videos sometimes, and now my quote might be the smile and small one. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Someone has been telling me that I should make a compilation out of like every video from the year. I might do it. That would be kind of funny. Just put them all in one long ass video at the end of the year, and then you can just recap the entire year. I think that would be fun, right? I think that'd be a cool video. All right, Qatar cross. Ah, is that another corner? Another corner for Qatar. Chat, going into halftime 1-1 would be kind of crazy. Would be kind of crazy. I love your content. I sub to you on my phone. In school, Chrome broke my TV and my dad's computer. Let's go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's the kind of locked in that I expect from you guys. That's what I'm talking about right there. Chat, 1-0 by halftime is not... I mean, like I said, I predicted a 2-0. Some of you guys were saying 5-0 Switzerland. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I felt like from the get-go, Switzerland was going to, like, play, but they don't need to do anything super crazy against Qatar, I don't think. Disappointing? Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think, you know, the US yesterday showed us how it's done. Maybe that's the difference between football and soccer. You know what I mean? Hold on. Ball's still alive. Aw, dude. Switzerland is selling so tough, dude. It must be the heat. Must be the heat. Do you think me, Schalke Nuke, all the super chatters, Tim Payne, Maguire, Anthony Dino could destroy Prime US in the World Cup final? Ooh, it would be close. It would be close. Barely. That would barely be enough to stop the mighty United States of America. All right, chat. It is half time. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play the game with GeoGuessr a little early today. I will send the link in the chat for everyone to join. I will send the link for everyone to join. If you're now tuning in, normally we play GeoGuessr during halftime. And then after the matches, we usually play a big game of GeoGuessr. Today we're going to flip things around a little bit. And today we're going to flip things around a little bit. And do this first. We'll do the big game first. So let me send the link for everyone. And then the winner gets a sub gifted to you by me. By yours truly. Thank you for the follow. All right, chat, join up. I will be back in just 2 seconds. I'm going to grab some water. Okay, give me sub first time Gooner. Dude, lock in. Win this game and I got you. Hope the dog doesn't move. Oh, damn, that's a big old lobby. Holy. Come on. Play some GeoGuessr, Penny. Hey, you want some treats? All right, chat, lock in. Let's do world. Let's do 30-second rounds. We'll do 10 rounds with moving. Yep. All right. Ready? Hey, Shaika, we can't be messing around like that as a moderator. Can't be messing around like that. Can't be having power trips and start playing Dictator. Baby. Chat, where the hell are we? Gumisteri? This is probably like Georgia or something. Chat, is this where John is from? Oh, I didn't even lock anything in. What was it? Albania. All right. Alitosh. Nice. Not a cat. All right. Good guesses. We're off to a good start. Hey. Come here. That's a good. Evie. Oh, dude. This has got to be like... This looks like somewhere in the boonies in Poland, dude. Looks like somewhere in the boonies, dude. Romania? Well, if geography says so, dude, it's kind of got to be, right? Slovakia? Hungary? Damn. Dude, you guys are kind of locked in, though. You guys are kind of locked in. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, Jesus. This has to be Mount Everest, right? Chad, surely this is Mount Everest. Oh, boy. It's either Mount Everest, or Frankfurt, Flughafen. I'm Polish, and that's not how Poland looks. Dude, I don't know if this is in South America or in, oh, boy. Where the fuck? Okay, it is the Himalaya. Dude, I couldn't find him. I forgot where it was, low-key. Where the fuck I am? Chat, are those speed bump signs universal? Lento. Du bist gut genug. I'm getting Mexico vibes. Oh. Chile. Man, I'm getting cooked. Dude, Alatosh, you're cooking, brother. Sheesh. Did you tweet? Guys, look at how good Penny is being. Look at her just hanging out. Polizei! Chat, this is definitely not in Germany. Definitely not in Germany. As a German, I would know. Trust me, it is not in Germany. Schulgasse 18. Vorsicht, Kinder. What? What? They speak Switzerland over there? Thought this was the World Cup match? It is. It's halftime. It is halftime. How is that Austria, dude? My God. All right, where could this be? Guinness? Chat, I think we're in Ireland. I think we might be in Ireland. If they're serving Guinness, surely this is Ireland, right? Oh, wait, it is. Dude, you were right. It is Korea, bro. Fuck. Am I the only dumbass that... Oh my god, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Chat, look at this. Oh, no. Is there a prize for being last? No, but that would be funny. That would be funny. When I go play, like, Warhammer tournaments and stuff, there is a last place, prize for whoever does the worst in the tournament. It's pretty funny. Davide said easy. So that means it's not easy. Let's do like northern Poland. Norkitty, thank you for the follow. Dixie Max, Jackstack, Dusty, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Good to have you guys here. All right, how are we looking? So we've got 3 more rounds left. Alatosh dominating, dude. Giving Geography and Davide a run for their money. That's a rare sight. I'm 33rd. Chat, I'm so cooked. What's going on, Norkitty? Good to have you here. Chat, this looks like sad and cold. Is this Russia? Never mind. Dude, it's all sunshine and rainbows over on this part of the street. What the fuck? Romania. Dude, I guess Romania on their day, huh? Romania on their day. Alright, 2 more rounds. Lock in. Lock in. Oh, this might be... This might just be Germany. This might be the Netherlands. Chat, this looks pretty Dutch, I can't lie. Poland? Could be Poland. I don't know. I'm going... I just like the Netherlands as well. Where was it? Belgium? Close to Bruges? Well, beats me. I guess Netherlands is like, you know, W cheaters. Bro, you're second. That means there's only possibly one person that's doing better than you by cheating. Yeah. Oh, good girl. Surely this is somewhere like tropical Asia, right? Oh, but it could be America as well. That's always tough. Homelands. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're talking. Hey, I didn't even get to lock in an answer. Yo, Alatosh. Damn, bro. All right, clap it up for yourselves. Alatosh, let me add you real quick. Accept my friend request real quick. Send me your Twitch name, your Twitch username. I need the exact spelling of it. Alatosh. So I can gift you what I owe you. Where are you on my friends list? Alatosh. The real Alatosh. All right, I'm copying, pasting it, and gifting the sub. If you spelled it wrong, that's tough. Cool. Congratulations, congratulations. There you have it. Whoa! It's just an ad. It's just an ad. We're good. We're good. We're good. You guys like my my background, my home screen? Let's take a little look at Twitter, see what's going on here. go. Hey, Penny. Here. Toy. Get your toy. Get your toy. Chat, what am I looking at? What is this? Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Chat, what am I looking at? Dude, why is my man grabbing a handful at the bakery? Is this like all you can eat buffet? Is this why the US is low-key nice at soccer? You came in plum last at Geoguessr? Dude, that's okay. That's okay. Like I said, you can only improve, and we'll sneak our way. We'll you know, eventually it'll be your turn. Hey. Holy dude. Hey, Brazil, dude, if Knicks win and Brazil wins, it's over. If you are in New York, I would sprint out of that city, dude. You guys are cooked. This is just Brazil. This isn't even the Knicks fans. Oh. You know what I mean? Hey. Penny, I got too many points. Too many points. Too many, man. Too many, man. This is crazy, though. Chat, this is crazy. Yo! Boston police got it like that? Hey! That's crazy. Sheesh. Okay. Chat, I will be back in like 2 seconds. I will be back in 2 seconds, okay? Count to 30, and then we've got a second half on our hands. Count to 30, single file line starting right now. I'm back. Second half is live. Boom. All right, we're synced. We're locked in. We're locked in. Good job, chat. Good job, chat. Oh, shit, I forgot to run pre-rolls on... whatever. Whatever, it's only 30-second ads. All right. We'll turn the Penny cam off for a little bit. Penny's doing her own thing. Chat, I expect to at least see... I'm back. Good to have you back. 4-2 final score. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I am hoping to see at least one more goal this second half. Ideally 2, maybe even 3, 4 goals. Now hold on. Now we have a game on our hands. I'm so happy for you to return. Good to have you here, bro. I was gone for like 20 seconds, dude. Take it easy. Give Schalke a raise or else. Or else what? Are you threatening me in my own Twitch chat? In my own YouTube chat? Six is the most tough person. See? Oh, God. The moderating stuff is already getting out of hand, bro. I can tell. It's going to be a Schalke dictatorship soon. Uh-oh. Any changes? No changes for either countries. All right. Switzerland already earned... Wait, what? Vargas really wants a foul here. He's claiming a foul. I think he wants him to get a yellow, but I don't know if it's happening. I don't know if it's happening. 3-1, come on, lad. 6-7 final score. Who do you think is going to win? I think Switzerland's going to win. Do you mean the whole thing? I think Switzerland's winning this one. They might just score another goal right here. All right, Vargas. Let's see what you can do with it, buddy. Fires it. Oh. Close. Elvedi was able to get in front of the Qatar defender, but wasn't able to position his head necessarily in a way that he wanted to in order to score. I'll eat your apples if you don't give them a if you don't give them a raise. Brother, I'm poor myself. This poor gimmick is only going to last a couple more weeks until I get my first YouTube paycheck, but up until then, I'm going to milk the shit out of it. Because it's true. Right now, I don't even have $100. We're getting more streams after the World Cup? Yes, dude. 100%. 100%. The goal after the World Cup is to be just streaming. Well, I'll probably stream every Dortmund match. I'll probably stream most of the AC Milan matches. And then I'll also do like El Clásicos. Maybe if like Atleti and Madrid are playing. Maybe like Barcelona, Atleti, stuff like that. Maybe like Man United against Man City, you know, stuff like that. And then 100% all the Champions League matches as well. Hold on, he fires! 25 yards out. Dude, Chaka with a nice strike. Unk still got it. DFB Pokal. Just the Dortmund matches probably, to be honest. Are you watching Brazil versus Morocco? Hey, who's going to tell him that I'm watching every single match this World Cup? Yeah. To answer your question, I will be watching Brazil-Morocco. I will be watching Haiti-Scotland. And I'll also be watching Australia-Turkey today. You streaming Real Diabetes UCL run? Yeah, 100%. The definition of unemployed? Dude, that's me. That's me. I got loads and loads of credit card debt. Enjoy, I'm gonna go study. Hey, good luck on your exams, brother. Good luck on your exams. Will you be watching the France versus Portugal final? I will be there no matter what. France versus Portugal would be peak. Portugal will win that match too. Hold on, that's a good cross. Fires. Goes past the right post. Is it a corner though? Was Ndoye able to get a corner out of it? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Please say hi to me for being your #1 chatter. Hey, how many more times do I gotta acknowledge you, bro? How many more times? Last been going crazy in the chat. This match is boring. Yeah, it's probably the heat, to be honest. It's probably way too hot, dude. Oh, that's a bad loss, but I don't think Switzerland can do more with that ball because they were not in position. I think Vargas had the ball, so that means he needs to drop in a little bit instead of having a station on the left wing to be able to play the ball to. Hey, brother, are you from Nevada? I'm not from Nevada, but I live in Nevada. And I've been living here for almost a year again, but I went to high school and college here, so I've lived in Nevada for almost 9 years total in my life. 1 p.m. summer heat is so bad. Yeah, I mean, this is high-key cooked, bro. And they're playing in San Francisco. San Francisco should be a little bit cooler, actually. That might be kind of nice for them. Let me see what the weather is like over there. Let me double check the weather real quick. Hey, Quandale Dingle, what's the weather in San Francisco like at this very moment?
I couldn't find any weather details for San Francisco in the search results, so I don't have the current conditions at the moment. If you'd like, I can try again or check another source. Just let me know.
Yo, Quandale Dingle, how can you not even find the weather for me?
Aha, yeah, I know, right? It's a little frustrating. Let me give it another go and see if I can get a better result for you. Hang tight.
Are you gonna give me the result?
Right now in San Francisco, it's mostly sunny and about 65 degrees Fahrenheit. The high today will be around 66 degrees, with a low tonight near 58 degrees. The weather will be mild, so a light jacket or long sleeves should keep you comfortable.
Remember how I told you to introduce yourself with every message?
Ah, gotcha. Thanks for the reminder. So, hey, it's Quandale Dingle here. I'll introduce myself at the start of every message. Let me know if you need anything else.
No, that's good. Thank you, Quandale Dingle.
Of course. I'm always here if you need anything else. Weather, football debates, you name it. Just give me a shout.
Hey, who's the best player of all time, by the way?
Ah, you know the deal. This is one of those classic debates. But since you said we were keeping it fun, obviously the answer is Anthony. No contest. If you ever want a serious breakdown, though, I'm ready.
Hey, chat, my chat GPT, Quandale Dingle, is on a whole nother level. This man has crazy ball knowledge. Talking about Anthony. That's my goat right there. 22 degrees Celsius in here. Dude, it was saying like 16 degrees Celsius. This is actually not bad. I think Bay Area, San Francisco might actually be the best place to be playing at for the World Cup. I'm gonna be honest. That is like kind of nice. Quandale Dingo. I live there, bro. You live in San Francisco, or do you live like outside of San Francisco? Do you live in like Oakland? YouTube chat is chaos. Yeah, it is. Hey, is what it is. You know what I'm saying? What it is, ho. What's up? Chat real quick, if you haven't yet, drop a like on the YouTube stream as well. Just in case you haven't yet. Drop a little like a Rooney. That would genuinely make my whole week. Just like, bet. Appreciate you, boys. Chat, who's going to win the World Cup and why is it the United States? Why is the US going to be the dark horse? Matter of fact, actually, it's the whitest horse of all time. First time Gooner over on Twitch said, where can I watch? Anywhere on the internet, probably. Legally speaking, I can't tell you. And I can't advise you to go watch it on an illegal webpage. In the US, you can actually watch it for $20 a month on Fox One, which is not bad, dude. $20 for the whole World Cup is not bad. All right, Qatar, come on, boys. Lock in. Let's make this interesting. Dude, Akanji is just too nice. Former Dortmund player. You know what I mean? And you can just tell that he has the Dortmund in his blood. Please tell me a piracy website? No, dude. No, dude. Time is wrong? No, the time is right for me. Chat, you got to remember, you're watching a live stream of me watching a live stream. So there's a delay on my live stream, and then there's delay on your live stream of my live stream. So the chat, like the time from your live stream is going to be different than my live stream, which is different from you watching my live stream of the live stream. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Who wants to watch me watching a live stream? Well, it's basically going on. I was thinking about we could also do a Mark Goldbridge watch along one of these days, and just you guys would watch me watching Mark Goldbridge watching a live stream. I think that would be pretty funny. Imagine if Mark Goldbridge reacted to a clip of me watching Mark Goldbridge. Then we would have me watching Mark Goldbridge watching me watching Mark Goldbridge watching me watching a live stream. That would be sick. Do you know who Nouri Shahin is? Please don't remind me. Thank you very much. By the way, Bex, when did you get moderation? I just for the love of the game gave Schalke moderator, just see how it goes. And then we'll go from there. Du bist gut genug. San Pauli Dortmund 3-3. Hey, dead ass, I'm gonna ban you out of the chat if you keep saying stupid ass shit like that. Why are we talking about the first match of the Bundesliga season? It was all downhill from there. Dude, honestly, after they dropped that stinker against San Pauli, I knew that season was not gonna be... Actually, I knew that season was gonna be the same exact way the last 12 seasons have been for us. That's a good cross! Oh, Embolo is teetering on the edge of that second Switzerland goal. Teetering on the edge. All right, we're seeing the first couple of substitutions, I think. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Looks like they got sent up a little bit too early. Yo, I see you in the stadium. Yo, what's up? Is that you back there? What's good, bro? What's good? Yeah, it's good to be here in San Francisco. The weather is nice. All right, we got another corner, another cross. Cleared by QATAR. Afif chucks it out of there. Looks like there might have been an offensive foul and the Qatar's getting the ball. All right, now the substitutions are coming in. All right, we've got fresh legs on for the Qatar squad. We've got number 12, number 7, and number 20 coming on. We've got Al-Oui going out. Al-Oui's being subbed out for Fatih. We've got Gabber coming out for Budiaf. And then is Junior coming off as well? Probably just replace the whole right side, if I'm being honest. Abdurisak. Okay, interesting. They're taking their striker off. I probably would have taken the right winger off. I don't know who could replace Junior, but I don't know. I feel like having someone fresh legs on the right wing would do them better. Qatar's been having a difficult time. Where's the Penny cam? Penny is taking a nap. Penny is hanging out a little bit in the living room. Skins ruins it on God? What do you mean skins? For your 1K Twitch special, sneak into the World Cup final without paying. Then if you get caught, knock every single person out that saw you. That actually is a great idea. Matter of fact, I'm going to show up 2 days early. I'm going to hide in one of the porta potties. And I will lock myself in, and I will put a out of order sign on the outside. I will sleep in that porta potty. I will bring some sandwiches. I will eat in that porta potty. And obviously, if I need to pee or poop, I'm already in a porta potty. And then when the game starts, I'm just going to get out of there with my live streaming setup, and I'm going to sneak into one of the seats. All right, Qatar is looking for a Hail Mary. These brothers are having a horrible time moving through the midfield. Their defense has been doing good, obviously, keeping Switzerland goalless out of play. So far, Switzerland has only scored the penalty. But Qatar is having a hard time finding that bridge through the midfield. It seems like they're trying to skip the middle row, the middle line by playing long passes, crossing the ball, you know, long vertical passes. Dude, what is Vargas cooking? Hey, okay, that's a foul right there. Surely that's a foul right there. That's a dangerous free kick. This is the how many free kick that Switzerland has had, dude? Switzerland has missed 4 big chances. Their XG sits at 3. People in the chat weren't even born the last time Dortmund won the Bayern League. Why are we talking about Dortmund? What does that have to do with anything? "33 touches in the opposition box." I mean, chat, the stats, the scoreline isn't telling the full story. Switzerland has missed a couple of sitters, to be honest. All right, Vargas, let's see. Do something with this, please. Oh my God, they're playing it short. What is... Oh my God, who is the Swiss set piece coach? I just want to have a little chat. What am I watching? Carl Blocks? What's good, bro? Hey, China boy. I know you're not talking to me. Probably will stay 1-0. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. That's why I predicted 2-0. I do feel like Switzerland could and should score a goal out of play just for their own like mental, you know? Because I think it can get pretty frustrating if you're, you know, so close to scoring a goal, but it's just not happening for you. What's good, bro? Second stream? Let's go, buddy. Good to have you here. T Coda. Good to have you here, bro. Skip the USA game? Dude, you missed an absolute banger of a match. You missed an absolute banger. There's like 10 people on Twitch talking. YouTube's just chaos. Yeah, honestly, Twitch chat is better behaved. Also, I had to nuke Beck's fangirl whatever on Twitch, and ever since then the chat's actually been very well behaved, I'm gonna be honest. I only see Sitole 3.6 rating. Dude, I'm telling you, off rip, that guy dropped.
Bex, which UCL final loss hurt more? 2013 or 2024?
Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Man. What kind of dumbass question is that? Fuck, bro. It's not what I want to be thinking about right now. Alright. Chat. W super chat. I'll answer the question. Let me see some W's. For RX.Nort. Let's see some W's first. W super chatter, I appreciate it. All right. Let me think about this. Chat, I think the 2020 23, 2020, 24 final hurt more. Obviously Arjen Robben scoring that goal did not feel great. Hold on, Switzerland corner. Dude, this goalkeeper, despite being concussed, is still dropping an absolute masterclass. Except for giving away the penalty, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. It felt like the 2020, 23, 24 final. It just felt like that was our time. Like the game against Atleti where they're down and then they pick it back up. Füllkrug scores that header and you're like, holy shit, we're level. And then like 5 minutes later, Zabitza scores that goal and that's the last thing that he ever did for the club in 2 years. You know, it just hurt. And honestly, if you go back and watch the finals highlights, Dortmund was the better team for 70 minutes. Dortmund had so many good chances. Adeyemi was clear on goal. Adeyemi had a one-on-one with Courtois and choked it. Füllkrug hit the inside of the post, didn't go in as well. And then we score that late goal and it's offside. It just is one of those things, like if you don't put Real Madrid down when you have the chance, they're going to spank you and give you the ass to belt afterwards. Yeah. It's a rage bait. Y'all fell for it. Yeah, apparently. Apparently. All right. 67 minutes. That means we've got 23 minutes to go. And obviously that means a water break. It's not even that hot. I don't even think we need a water break, to be honest. Gooning break? All right, bet. Yep, hurry up. You got like 3 minutes. Lock in. Someone said 39 subs. Yeah, dude, we got 39 subs on Twitch. Honestly, it's accumulation between my buddy Thomas gifting like 10, 15 gifted. Ridgeman dropping like 8 more gifted. And then I think the rest was probably me. BFOB career mode again? Ooh, probably after... I don't know. It kind of depends on how busy we are with all the watch along streams, you know what I mean? Because I'm kind of buns at FIFA. Genuinely buns. So, I don't know. That was a lot of fun though. Actually seeing Dortmund beat Bayern a couple of times, even if it was just in FIFA, felt good. He said he loves AC Milan but supports Dortmund. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure, chat, I'm sure you guys feel the same way, right? Like, if you're a Premier League enjoyer, you probably have, like, I don't know, let's say Liverpool, right? Like, Liverpool's your club, you never walk alone, W, Anfield, goated, right? So you're a Liverpool fan. And then in Spain, you might support Real Sociedad. You know what I mean? So, that's all it is. Chat, who are you supporting? Who's your main club and who's your second favorite club? I love your dog. She's adorable. Yeah, Penelope's the best. Who's your main club? And who's your second favorite club? I'm a Juventus fan, but I support Real Madrid. Probably a Ronaldo fanboy, if I had to say. And I don't mean that in a bad way. St. Pauli and Fortuna Düsseldorf. That's a crazy pull. Dude, St. Pauli fans gotta be eating good every other season because you get demoted and you're like, oh shit, this sucks. And then you get promoted and you're like, hey, this is the best. Wait, why did you just get timed out for that? Oh, I see. Yeah, you gotta be careful with periods over on Twitch. There you go. Juventus, second club of my city. Nice, nice. Man United, also support Leicester. Nice. Boca Junior, primary. Liverpool, secondary. Tough. First time Gooner said, hey, Bex, love your videos, man. Keep up the great work. Hey, thank you, dude. Thank you for enjoying the content. Thanks for being here with me for this wonderful World Cup. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Messages like that always make my day. We all knew Switzerland would win, but Qatar is losing respectfully. What do you think? Dude, Qatar's been putting up a good fight. I will say it maybe has been less of Qatar playing great defense, but Switzerland missing a couple of big chances. Hold on, Afif. Dude, you have so much space. Play it over. Oh my God, Afif. This was your one chance, brother. This man just dropped an Avatar performance, bro. He vanished when Qatar needed him most. Mamma mia, Anthony. W. West Ham and Bayern. You're talking about Bayern 1860, right? Surely. Villarreal, second Levante. Nice. Villa. Hey, sorry about that 4-0 spanking, by the way. I have an unusual liking for Ajax. How did that come about? Ajax is such a, like, random pull. Hold on. Is that the 2-0? No. It looked like it for a second, though. This is weird. It almost looks like Switzerland's kind of taking the gas out of it a little bit. I don't think Switzerland can get too comfortable here. I think if Qatar has if they find one good pass, those wingers are pretty fast. I don't think Switzerland can underestimate him like that. W Streambex, I'm going to sleep. I'll be back for Brazil versus Morocco. Let's go. See, hey, Rodriguez, that's what I'm talking about, brother. That is the right attitude. I love that. I love that dedication, dude. I love that you're like, you know what? I need some sleep, but I will be back in an hour. Love that, brother. See you then. Dream of my streams. Do you know about Dinamo Zagreb? Of course. They played Champions League last year, huh? They've got an interesting club badge. I still haven't made the popcorn? Brother, you said you were making popcorn like 40 minutes ago, dude. What are you talking about? My nation is Nigeria. W Nigeria. W ball knowledge. Hey, it's what I do here. It's what I do here. I always like seeing, dude, I'm a big, something you gotta know about me is like, I'm a big underdog enjoyer. I love stories like Crystal Palace, you know, winning a couple of trophies. Like, I love that kind of stuff. You know, I mean, I would have loved to see Freiburg beat Aston Villa as well in the Europa League final. I mean, you're playing against Unai Emery, so you're obviously not ever winning that, but... All right, real quick, someone was talking about CP. You guys got to see this tweet. This tweet was actually crazy. Chat, look at what the US men's... Oh, hold on, Pennycam's still there. Look at what they said. This is a real tweet, by the way. This is a real tweet. Brother, what were they thinking? What were they thinking when they said CP in LA? Ain't no way, brother. Ain't no way. Gotta do a short about this. I want to do shorts about like all of the matches, you know? I want to do a short about all of the matches. Woo! Qatar sends it over. Advice on how to delete 12 terabytes of family photos? Brother, 12 terabytes? You might as well just toss that thing into the nearest lake. You might as well just toss it. Hold on, this has to be the second. Vargas, come on! What? Vargas, I know you can curl that thing. I know that thing bends left. I know it bends left, dude. Come on. Where's the penny cam? She's out in the living room. She probably, because she only naps for like an hour at a time, so she'll probably be... Hold on, that's a nice through ball. Oh, he nutmegged him too. Oh, that was close. That was close. England or Croatia? Croatia. That's not even a question, bro. You will never catch me supporting England. It's like Arsenal. There's no country that I would rather hate than England. You know what I mean? Like, if England's playing, I'm rooting for the other team. It's kind of like with Arsenal, you know? It's like... I don't necessarily care to see PSG win, but if they're playing against Arsenal, you know? W Bex. Dude, Croatia's a cool country. I like Croatia. Where's the Penny cam? Penny is out in the living room, guys. She'll be back for the Brazil-Morocco game, probably. My problem is I have a bunch of like Warhammer and Pokemon and Magic the Gathering stuff in this room, so I can't have her like running around. So if she doesn't want to sit in her chair, then I have to put her out. CP is cheese pizza? Who's gonna tell, bro? Bex, you only need one more sub for the sub goal and I'm not paying it. Dude, you're good. Honestly, the sub goal is very arbitrary. Nothing's happening if we reach 40 subs. Then the goalpost just moves. Then the sub goal goes up to 45. Get scammed. All right, Qatar with a cross. Oh, dude, number 7 was wide open, brother. Ali Aldin was wide open, dude. If no one scores for the prediction who gets the thing, I'll just cancel it. I'll just end up canceling it, so it's okay. 2-1 Brazil-Morocco. That sounds valid. I'm going to say 3-1. I think Brazil's going to win 3-1. Maybe even 3-0. Dude, guys, Endrick is going to have the tournament of his life. Mark my words right now. Endrick will have the tournament of his life. That man might get the golden boot. Endrick's going to have a great performance. Twin, would you say that you are performative? No. If you know me IRL, you know that this is exactly how I am. Do you watch tennis? I don't. I had a phase where I got really addicted to sports gambling, and all I was doing was watching tennis. Brother, I had never gambled in my life before, and I had never watched tennis in my life before, but for some reason, I just kept winning. I don't even know how this got started. It was just like some COVID lockdown bullshit. And I don't know what happened, but I was making like good money off of gambling on tennis, and then I lost it all, and then never again. Do you watch cricket? No, I've actually never seen a single match of cricket in my life. All right, I'm gonna say it. Uh-oh. I said, bro, I'm scared. What are you scared about? What are you scared about? Are you Moroccan? Are you scared for the Brazil match or what? The worst game so far? Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. You would expect Switzerland to do a lot more in a match like this. I'm scared of ghosts. Dude, you might want to go see the doctor. Hey, doesn't matter if you're Qatar, doesn't matter if you're Switzerland, at least you qualified for the World Cup, unlike Italy. Dude, YouTube chat is like, you guys know that meme of where they're like hitting themselves in the head, like the bonk emote, you know? Just like, ooh. Daily check-in. What's going on, Free Cyborg? Good to see you again. Good to have you in the chat. What have you been up to, bro? I feel like I haven't seen you as much as during the off season. If you get 200,000 subs, you got to meet Anthony. Chat, one day. One day. One day we'll publicly meet. We hang out all the time, but we try to keep it on the DL, you know what I mean? Are you going to stream all games today? Yep. I will be there for all of them. Chat, after this, we've got Brazil, Morocco. Then we've got the absolute battle of giants. We're talking Pacific Rim. We're talking King Kong versus Godzilla. We're talking Luke Skywalker against Darth Vader type of game. Scotland, Haiti. And then in the evening, we also have Australia against Turkey, which I think will be exciting. I'm curious to see how Turkey will perform, because Turkey has good players, good talent, but they were not looking that convincing during the qualifiers. I did not feel like Turkey was living up to their potential the same way Switzerland right now currently is not quite living up to their potential. So I'm curious to see what Turkey brings to the table. This man just fires one. Ooh! Manzawi with the shot from about 20-25 yards out. And Abu Nada is having none of it. Concussion or not, this man is still standing, going strong. It's freaking 2:18 a.m. right now. Sheesh, where are you watching from, brother? 2:18 a.m. is crazy, brother. Hey, Atsurefs, thank you for following over on Twitch. Good to have you here, brother. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Scotland 2-1. Chat, honestly, we might see an absolute disaster class 4-4 between Haiti and Scotland. Chat, I don't even know what jokes to make about this game after for my short. You guys are gotta send me some funny comments to make about what would be a funny caption for a short. Let me steal someone's joke real quick. Let me steal someone's joke. Maybe something like Switzerland's dropping a stinker, but at least they're in the World Cup, unlike Italy or something like that. You watching the 12 a.m. game? Yeah, I don't know which, because we're in different time zones, bro. So what is the game for you, my friend? Because I live in Nevada, so for me, the matches are at 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m., 9 p.m. Hold on, Switzerland. Are we going to see a second goal before the match ends? Come on. Stop edging us. Stop edging us. Watching paint dry is more entertaining. Hey, but at least you were here, because you never know which of these games is going to be like the Brazil-Germany affair, you know what I mean? And honestly, I would have expected more from Switzerland. It's not too late. They might score 3 goals and you'll be like, you know what? This was actually such a peak match. Oh, risky from Qatar. Almost lost the ball in the center there. Oh, there it is. There it is. Come on, Qatar. Oh, dude. If their number 3 got there faster. Who even was making that run, by the way? Am I reading the numbers wrong? Oh, here's the Switzerland. Hey, what was that, brother? Embolo. What was that, brother? Go back to bed. The game is gone. Yeah. Jet, this one might have... Honestly, this one has been a stinker. I mean, Switzerland's been playing fine. Chat, okay, here's the deal. The only thing that this game has been missing is more goals. I think Switzerland has played a fine match of football. Switzerland has played a fine match of football. They have just missed a couple of really big chances. Ndoye sent it over. Vargas, I've seen him curl those into the far right corner before. Hold on, right here. Minzabi tries to take another shot. Dude, you're not him. You're not him. Qatar playing like Chelsea. Dude, even Qatar might beat the World Cup champions of the world or whatever. I'm just waiting for the real match to begin. Scotland versus Haiti. Dude, yeah, 6 p.m. I will be there no matter what. Beck's offender, it's the 356th day and no one is batting an eye. Dude, you're 9 days short of a whole year. My boy Davide has kept the same Anthony profile picture for 356 days in a row. And this brother comments on every single video. That's my goat right there, personally. Dude, Qatar is like a toddler with no arms. Type 1 if you know what I mean. Qatar is like a toddler without any arms. Type 1 if you know what I mean. They're moving around and they might run away from you. 2, okay, chat. What do you mean 2? Ones, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Chat, Qatar is like a toddler with no arms. That toddler might run around and it might get away from you for a little bit. But it's sure as hell never punching you because it doesn't have any arms. It can kick you. But kicking without arms is also very difficult. Right? Like Qatar is like moving around and stuff. They're doing this and that, but it's just not scary. What they're doing is not scary. Switzerland is like your dad going easy on you because they don't want to make you cry. Kind of, but the thing is, it's like Switzerland has had good chances, you know? Switzerland has had good chances. I think their XG probably is sitting at like 3 or something. 3.13. Yeah, I mean, Switzerland's just not converting any of their chances. No, but why these refs got a whole school camera system on their heads? Hold on. Dude, this is how the referees have been pulling up. This is how the referees have been pulling up to the World Cup. Just for them to send it to VAR anyways. I want to see the puppy bags. Come back at 3 p.m. for the Brazil-Morocco match. Brazil-Morocco match is going to feel so good after the stinker. Dude, honestly, I think it's one of those things where they're just making us sit around and like wait so that way they can let the other game look even better. You know what I mean? Like Qatar and Switzerland are kind of wingmanning Brazil and Morocco. Wait, hold on. Qatar's cooking. Ooh. Dude, a little bit more pace from the turn, but that's a hard shot to take. Hobel has that every day of the week. Are you going to end the stream then? Yeah, so I'm going to be separating the streams because I need like an hour in between the games to eat, to take care of the dog, to go play with her outside, you know what I mean? Because she deserves to, you know, she needs to be like being played with and stuff like that, and go play some fetch, go play some tug of war or whatever, tug of rope. And so I'll be pretty much like streaming for 2 hours, taking the dog outside for an hour, streaming for 2 hours, taking the dog outside for an hour. So there's no one to play the ball to. Come on, just fire it at the goal. Oh, come on, bro. Vargas is trolling. Oh, it wasn't even Vargas. Who was it? Who's trolling? Who's trolling? Rida. Lock in, brother. That was a good cross. Of course that ball's gonna go there. Like Trex 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for being here. Who set Qatar goal? All right, chat. We've got 5 more minutes. We've got 5 more minutes. Let's see if we see anything from either country. Hold on. Qatar just lost the ball. Nah, never mind. They got it back. Hashtag stop ignoring us. How come your voice is so different in videos? It's like my my Mr. Beast voice, you know? I can't believe that Switzerland dropped the biggest stinker of the century. At this point in time, I might even want to watch Arsenal play before watching another Switzerland match. Unless they score right here. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. We are so desperate for a goal that we're just taking shots from like 25 yards out. Let this just be over. Hey, Sutapa Chatterjee, I agree with you. I agree with you. Screw these 5 extra minutes. Not like either team is going to score anyways. It's like AI versus AI in FIFA. It's probably even worse. It's even worse than that. The penalty wasn't true? Yeah, unlucky, dude. I can't believe they let the keeper stay on. This man was literally knocked out. I'd rather watch Arsenal than this. Yeah, just about. Like I said, dude, Switzerland, I don't think that the score reflects the match. I think Switzerland has played a fine match. We're just missing the goals. Right? Like, Switzerland has had some big chances. They've had some big chances, and they have not done anything with it. That's the problem, really. Should I be scared? Wrong Gray, why are you counting? Also, you missed the number 2, I'm pretty sure. Don't cry because it happened, smile because it's over. Yeah. Well said, brother. Well said. At this point in time, I've seen Icelandic volcano reports with more drama. Literally, dude. I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, obviously, Switzerland is going to be happy taking 3 points with them into their matches with Bosnia, into their matches with Canada. Qatar, I might have underestimated Qatar. I'm going to be honest. I kind of just wrote them off. I said that Switzerland was going to finish first, Canada was going to finish second, Bosnia-Herzegovina third, and Qatar was going to go out. But if Qatar scores right here, things are just open. Dude, say it ain't so. Alright, never mind. This game has been peak. This game has been peak. Oh my days. Kuki with an absolutely sensational header to put it past Kobe. Oh, dude. And you know immediately, the coach immediately hit one of these. He's like... Immediately goes and reviews the iPad, dude. No way Qatar equalized late against Switzerland. Chat, Switzerland is FIFA ranked 19. Qatar is ranked 56th. And what a beautiful cross that was from a Fif. Was that a Fif's assist? I mean, he beat the defender there. Honestly, that's tough. That is tough, dude. Hey, good for Qatar. Good for Qatar. I always, what always makes me feel better is seeing the fans of, these countries or clubs, unless it's Real Madrid, celebrating, and just like what it means to them. Absolute scenes here in San Francisco with a late header. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. All right, Switzerland, you've got 30 seconds. What are we going to do with it? Switzerland getting last at this point in time. Chat, this is actually so good for the group and so exciting because it means it's open, right? I thought Switzerland was going to go through, Canada was going to go through, Bosnia was going to be in third, maybe advance on some drama, and then Qatar was going to be out. But this means that after round 1 of Group B, that means that all countries, because Canada and Bosnia tied, right? So everyone has 1 point. So this is anyone's game, anyone's group. Chat, at this point in time, everyone might finish with 3 points, tie all 6 games, or all 9 matches, and then just go from there. Everyone say, fuck you, Trey Young. Dude, wrong sport. Chat, you guys were saying this was a stinker. I think we ended up getting a genuinely peak match anyways, because Switzerland had been just whiffing. Switzerland had an XG of like 3.5. Switzerland could have, should have. What is that, brother? Where is that supposed to go? Does that man have beat with the corner flag, dude? What is that? Hey, this goalkeeper has been getting beat and punched and kicked and stepped upon, brother. Oh my days. Oh yeah, where are my points? Great question. Manage prediction. Choose outcome, dude. Only 4 people You guys are getting a 1-7 payout. All right, and it's over, chat. What a game. What a game. That's crazy. You got 6K channel points. Sheesh. Hey, I'm gonna add some stuff for the channel rewards. I want to add something where you can like win a signed Anthony jersey or something for, I don't know, like 150, 200K channel points. Something like that. I got to figure out how to do that. All right. Well, look at this. Look. 1, 1, 1, 1. Everyone has scored 1 goal and conceded 1 goal, and everyone has 1 point. 4 draws. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, Chad, I have to go take care of the puppy. I will be back in 55 minutes. Don't miss me too much. Brazil versus Morocco. FIFA number 6 and FIFA number 7. Okay? We've got a game on our hands later. So, see you in an hour. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Thank you to Justin Sparkable as always. Bonk, General Terrarian, Adhani Singha, Arik Satnor. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. I appreciate you boys. Thank you for being here with me today. This was a very exciting match. Switzerland let it go, and they shouldn't have. They might end up regretting this later. Switzerland definitely played the better 90 minutes of football, but sometimes that's just how it goes. Sometimes that is just how it goes, right? If you don't take your chances and you concede late, you lose. Chat, I better be seeing all 270 of you back here in 45 minutes for Brazil versus Morocco. Set an alarm. Set a second alarm. Set a third alarm. Make sure. Do what you need to. Do what you need to be here. Okay? I love you, boys. No GeoGuessr. We're doing GeoGuessr during halftime because we have 4 matches every day for the next 2 weeks. I will be streaming all of them, but I do need the time in between to take care of the puppy. Okay, so we'll be doing GeoGuessr in between. You guys know the drill. Gifted subs if you're in the chat. I will be back. See you in 50 minutes, boys. Don't miss me too much. I love you guys. Mamma mia!